What do we got? Houston's going to Penn Relays. You want to talk about that?
Penn Relays live on FloTrack, back on FloTrack. Excited to have them. Houston, one of the top 4x1, 4x2, 4x4 type schools out there. They're gonna throw it down. Carl Lewis and Leroy Burrell love the Penn Relays. Um,
Mhm.
they see a lot of value in competing there, not just like going to a local Texas Invitational or something like that. And so
Mhm.
they're going to go there, and it's going to be fun. And they're excited to be back, and we're excited to watch them run, see who they go up against. Right, this will be the first time Penn Relays has
Mhm.
gone down since 2019 because 2020 got
Yeah.
canceled, 2021 got canceled, 2022 we're back, and Houston starts it off with a splash. There's some. I've been looking at some of the other teams that are there that haven't been announced yet, but we have
Yeah.
some good distance programs coming. It's gonna be a good meet. Like it's gonna be exciting from all the way from the 100s all the way up to the miles. So I'm excited.
I will also be there. If you look at my schedule, I will be in attendance, and I'm very excited. I'm watching old clips of the Penn Relays, just seeing the crowd. It's going to be awesome, and it was on my bucket list of things to do in track and field, and I'm very excited. Yeah, no surprise. Houston's going to be there, as you mentioned. They have just a deep connection with the meet, so I'm thrilled to see them. We have a workout coming out with them soon, led by Sean Maswanganyi, who was in your rankings as a top 60 man indoors, and then outdoors he'll be one of the best men in the NCAA in the one and the two.
Anything else happening?
All sorts of things are happening, Gordon. Tampa Eagle says, "Will FloTrack show all 4 days?"
All 4 days of Penn Relays?
Yeah,
Well, I think
that's
there's
the
only
question.
3 days, but we will show all three. Yeah, show every race,
Okay.
every single one, even the
Okay.
ones early in the morning. So long days, long
Oh,
3 days. It's a 3 day meet: Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So all 3 days.
Anthony says he's going to be at the Penn Relays, so that's an opportunity for him to call you a clown in person. This is good. Now I'm
There you
even
go.
more excited to go to the Penn
Call me a
Relays than I
clown in
was.
person. That should be fun.
This is going to be a we could maybe we could do a podcast meetup. Would be you be down to do that, Gordon?
Well, not if it's just a clown session. I don't know if I want that.
No, it's a they
Depends.
tune in, they love you. They think you're a
Okay.
they kid because they love. These are the people that know you the best outside of your friends and family, Gordon, are the podcast listeners who choose to listen to you 3 times a week for an hour. I think we should do a meetup with just the podcast people.
I do think it's interesting to have an hour conversation with you 3 times a week. I don't think I have like 3 hours worth of conversations with anyone in my life. Like consistent one, three
That is
individual
true,
1 hour.
now that I think about
Obviously,
it.
except significant other, but like, you know, you're like number two in the conversation rankings in my
Well,
life.
that's a lot of pressure, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, but when you talk to your significant other, do you ever talk for just an hour straight? Usually there's at least some
Yeah.
interruptions.
Yeah. There's definitely, yeah, you don't have an hour conversation. That'll be long. That's true.
Because I can't talk to my
Yeah. One,
wife for 5 minutes straight without one of my kids interrupting. So you actually might be number one on my list for continuous conversation, which now I'm worried about for both of our sakes.
yes. We're corrupting each other's
We need
brains.
to we need to change up. Yeah, we need to change up